because I like behind the site, like I can't engage with people, eh? Excuse me.
Mine are standing on their own, but
Yeah.
they can
Excuse me, mate. How do you feel about abortion?
Hey?
How do you feel about abortion?
Abortion?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a process.
it is. You think it's alright to kill babies in the womb?
Where are the babies formed? Like
In the womb.
I think it's a lady's decision, what
Yeah.
happens with their body.
Right.
Believe in it.
I think so. So with I kind of agree with that. We should all have autonomy over our bodies. Like you remember when they did the COVID vaccines for everyone, and I was one of those people. I was like, man, I don't want them to tell me what to do. You know, with my body. Yeah. So I agree with you on that part. But like when we're talking about a baby, like if for example, the woman who chooses to have an abortion, right? Say she doesn't have the abortion. She gives birth to the baby. The baby is like 2 years old, and then she decides, you know what? I think actually I made a mistake. I should just get rid of the baby now, and then she kills the baby when he's 2 years old.
Yeah.
Like, is that okay?
Probably not, no.
Yeah, and I agree with you too, bro.
Yeah.
Like we shouldn't actually be killing
What
children.
do you think the problem is?
I think the problem is that we have something in our heads that doesn't help us to distinguish between. It makes this big like division between born children and unborn children.
Yeah.
And so like we both agree that it's wrong to kill a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Why would it be okay to kill a baby that's not yet born?
No. Oh, look, I think it's good to have that discussion, Like, I think the key thing also is like, you know, like if you think about the manufacturing of something, like it's happening in a body, the lady's body.
Yeah.
So regardless of what, like it's kind of like, I think, maybe they are the ones, because I mean we wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah,
what
well,
that process is like.
We don't have a clue, but like human rights should exist. Like I believe that you have the right not to be killed.
But who makes that right?
I believe that it was given to you by God.
Oh, okay. So that's the fundamental thing,
Sure.
Like,
but do you agree that you have the right not to be killed?
Who makes it like?
I'm just asking you, do you believe you have the right not to be killed?
Depends, like in the animal nature, like how we evolved and how we came about. Like I don't know, like what you guys think, but monkeys turned into humans somehow, Like
That's the standard
fittest
thought.
got through. So like, if you look at monkeys and animals, if you're disabled, you don't make it,
Sure,
So who gives the right for that?
Right.
You know.
So do you think in our day and age we should have the right to get rid of disabled people? Because that's been done too, bro.
But that's evolution has created humans, So like.
Well, that's what a lot of people believe.
That's what
but
the
even
fossils say, but I mean, like, you guys have got your belief. It's and I believe that you should be able to believe what you believe.
so evolution created people means that it's unguided process, right? Because a lot of Christians believe that God used evolution to create people, but what you seem to be saying is that it was unguided, or there was no. Thank you. There was no process behind it, no guide behind it.
Okay. Oh, it's an interesting, but yeah, man, that's what you're saying, It's an interesting view.
Can I give you something to read, bro? Just a little thing, just to think more deeply about our rights, human rights, and the babies.
I hear what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's a legit. I think it's a good conversation. You need to just discuss it, because it's a good point.
Yeah.
You know, like at what point? Yeah.
So you have certain beliefs, right? How do you know if those beliefs are true?
I believe in what you're saying. I believe in, like, what's an example like?
Like what I mean is like you believe that evolution is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we like the reason we stand here is because we believe that God created every human being.
Yeah.
So one of the two is right. So how do you know that what you believe is true? I think because that's really important. Because when we die, there's going to be a truce. We believe that the Bible teaches that all these judgment days, we'll all be judged. But if you don't believe that, then you say, oh, well, I do my thing and I live a good life.
And then you get a big surprise.
And you get a massive surprise.
Yeah.
And we care about humanity.
Yeah.
We care about people like you, but also the unborn, And
No,
I
no,
think, and you think, you know, when you
interesting,
die,
yeah.
like, because all of us are going to die,
Yeah.
then you might come up with a big surprise,
Yeah.
which makes us sad. And Jesus says, "Go and make disciples," and he tells us that only through Him can we be forgiven and have eternal life.
Yeah.
So
That's actually the motivation to get us out
Yeah.
here, is that Jesus told us that we should go out and teach the good news, tell everybody the good news.
Yeah.
The good news is that even though I've sinned against God, I deserve to be punished through belief in Christ.
Communion, you know,
Oh, okay.
you
So, yeah.
Catholic?
Christian, yeah.
You're Christian?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's in my mind contradictory then, that you believe
No,
evolution.
that's how I've been brought up, and I
Yeah.
guess, like, say if you were born in Pakistan, you'd be the same person, but you'd have a Muslim belief, right? Because that's how you were brought up.
I met a Muslim. I met an
But no,
ex-Muslim.
do you agree with that?
No, because I met an ex-Muslim when I was in China.
Say if you were
He was a Muslim in family.
No, but
He had a dream about Christ,
yeah. No, I
believed
hear
in
what you're
Jesus,
saying.
and left
No, that's
Pakistan
a
and met him.
difference.
Okay.
This is different to what I'm saying. Is like,
Okay.
if you were born in a Pakistan family, you'd be a Muslim, right?
Most likely, I was trying to give you an example of someone who was not in that situation, because he was born in Pakistan, Muslim family, Muslim area. He had a dream about Jesus, he believed in Jesus and left his family. I met him in China and discipled him for 2 years.
Yeah.
And he's a Christian, bro. So it really depends.
That's okay,
like,
bro.
it's an
I
individual.
understand that,
Yeah.
but no, man. This is
Generally
it's good.
speaking,
Yeah.
if you're born in a Muslim area, you're going to be Muslim.
Look, and I think you should believe. I believe in you guys and believe.
Nah,
in you.
no thanks, bro.
What do you think
There's
of
a rubbish
abortion?
bin over there.
What do you think of abortion?
Yeah, well.
I think it's a necessary.
It's a really important thing to come out for. We're doing it today. It's not just about unborn lives. It's also about your life too, bro. Now, you said you've been baptized. Do you go to church at the moment?
Nah, because I don't really. It's something like I said, you know, as a family we got brought up with it.
Oh yeah.
And I reckon all religions, like you should have a right to believe in what you believe, eh? Like, and then obviously you're here sharing your views, you know, and everyone's got different views.
I believe in human rights. I believe that Muslims have the right to believe what they want.
Yeah.
Or what they,
Like all
yeah.
religions, eh? So it's good. I think it should just be good. Everyone should be allowed to believe what they believe, eh?
But one of us is wrong, because Jesus said,
See,
"I'm the
I don't agree
way."
with that.
Well, Jesus said, "I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No
I
one
don't
comes
think-
to the Father except through me." So is Jesus right when he says, "I'm the only way"?
But why do you think someone has to be right?
Because there is truth and there is lie. There are lies.
Yeah.
And like the truth is that you and I are standing here talking to each other. It would be a lie for me to say that this is a simulation or a dream, or like this is your dream, right? That would be untrue. So there is absolute truth.
Yeah.
People say like, "Oh, there is no absolute truth," but what they're saying is like, "I'm absolutely sure."
Yeah.
There's no absolute truth, so they're contradictory, right? So yeah, one of us is wrong. Either Muhammad or Jesus, and I believe that Jesus is right when he said he's the only way.
I don't believe in any religion. I believe in like fossils, you know, what
I believe in fossils.
data that backs up truth, if you want to call it
Yeah.
that.
Okay. So there's a fossil in the London Museum of a ichthyosaur giving birth,
Yeah.
and freeze fossilized in that position.
Yeah.
So I believe in fossils too. We both believe there's a fossil there.
Yeah.
What is your explanation for how the ichthyosaur became like frozen in time like that? Because I know the standard evolutionary process of fossil formation. Like maybe that's what you believe. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I believe it happened in a great flood, and there was a huge cataclysm, and there was temperature differences. I believe the fountains of the earth broke open, and that it basically pancaked that ichthyosaur while giving birth. There's also fish like half eating each other, fossilized, you know. So I mean, there are answers to a lot of the questions that you have, but the key issue is what is going to happen with you and your soul, bro. Jesus,
No, all good. This
Okay.
is great, bro.
I'll give you something different then.
Oh no, all good, bro.
This is not abortion, bro. It's $1 million. Just take the $1 million. Just take
It'll be
it.
real money, bro.
Yeah, it's worth more than $1 million if you read the back. Yeah. All right. What's your name, bro? I'm gonna pray for you. What's your name? I'll pray for you. I'm Daniel.
I'm Jesus' cousin, Aaron.
Aaron. Okay. Cool.
That's how I was named. My old man, one of his good mates was a priest.
Okay.
Yeah, so but bro, like if you want to know, if you honestly want to open up and understand the truth about everything, you know, ask the person who goes through the process and experience.